Here we are live with more of our White 2 post-game Nuzlocke. Last time we took on Morimoto, Nishino, and Cynthia. So, pretty good stuff. We lost 2 Mons in those fights. We lost Walrein to Morimoto, and we lost Stoutland to Cynthia. Both were, unfortunately, probably avoidable deaths, but I made calls in what I thought the AI was going to do, and I was kind of wrong, to be honest. But it is what it is. I think generally I stand by the decisions. It's just unfortunate. But, so we pretty much have 4 end fights that are seasonal. I can pull that up real quick, just right off the bat. Boom. Oop. Starting with the winter fight. Then we got spring, summer, autumn. I think we have to go do something weird where we have to go to the Ferris wheel on Friday. And then we'll start planning these fights. I am going to have to level down my Pokemon and PK Hex to 77 just to make things a little bit more interesting, so I'm at the level cap. Although if they level up in one of the fights and I use them in another, then it is what it is. And after that, we can see if we want to do the rivalry match in, I think, Driftveil. It's pretty similar to the one we did it on Delatown a lot earlier in the post-game. It's like very similar, which is why I skipped it initially, because I was losing Pokemon. And I was struggling a little at that point, and I was like, we're just skipping this. I don't need to do the exact same fight and risk losing Pokemon. But I'll see about doing it just for a fun little closer. At this point, now that I'll have more security with the run. Because we have, looks like 34 Pokemon left, and quite a few good ones at that. Even though we've lost some good Mons pretty recently. Walrein, Gyarados, you know, a lot of guys, TBH. I think we should be okay. But anyway, let me see about this Friday thing if I have this correctly. I do also... there was basically the recent save, so that's good at least. In case I am wrong about something, then I end up in a battle or something weird. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have to meet him on Friday. So the Friday is the 23rd? Am I correct on that? I am. Okay. I think N should be by the Ferris wheel. And then I think we pretty much just meet him at N's castle in right by Victory Road. Did I do this correctly? Aha! This sure takes me back. You ride this Ferris wheel with me. Oh, damn, okay. You remind me of that trainer. I wonder why. Now that I think about it, we both rode this Ferris wheel too. Yeah, you gave me a real close stare. It was kind of awkward. Making dreams come true is hard. I wonder if we will meet again. Yeah, like, I don't know, 20 minutes? Depends how long it takes me to plan the fight. That made me remember that day. Sorry, I'll be going. Okay, so now we are able to rematch N for seasonal battles. So there's 4 of them. He has weather teams for all of them, which is honestly pretty interesting. And I was thinking, I just remembered, unfortunately, weather is permanent in this gen. Do a save and I will change my clock back. Yeah, weather's permanent, which makes this a little bit trickier. But we'll do what we can. Just sort of abuse it, I guess. So. Okay. Yeah. Let's pull this up. We're gonna start with the ice team and then we'll go season by season. That is the plan. Okay, so we did very briefly look at this fight. Snowcloak is problematic, and 3 Pokemon have it, unfortunately. And I mean, we could try to set up weather against somebody. I'm just not confident it's worth the effort. It would, if we were, we'd have to do something with like Chandelure probably against like Vanillux. And I'm not convinced. I think we're just gonna power through it, basically, by having good matchups. So, I think my plan here is to lead Chandelure into Abomasnow, because that should just one-shot, now it's speed. Let me confirm that. I can't imagine Abomasnow's that fast. 60, yeah, we should outspeed, because we're, what, 80? Yeah. So we're not, like, crazy fast, but 80 is more than fast enough to make this work. Oh, wait, let me actually really quick, let's do the PK Hex stuff first. Hang on. Let me bring my Pokemon all down to 77. I might have to do that one more time if I decide to, do the rivalry match. But that's okay. You know, just trying to make everything as tricky as I can. Okay. White 2, level down, and export. I'm gonna close this for a moment. Pull it up in PK Hex. I'm literally just gonna change their levels down to 77. I don't think this will cause any issues with stats or anything. I think the bigger concern would be like if I had a move that I learned at level up at 78, but I just don't think that's the case. If it is, oops, I guess. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna accidentally potentially see IVs. I'll try to, let's see, where's the level on this? 74, 78. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid paying much attention because I normally would not have that information. 72, yes, this is 77. 56, 47, 78. You're going down to 77. Boom. I think you need to go down to 77. You do. Okay, I mean, the EVs are going to pop up, but I'm just actively not paying any attention to them, to be honest. Because that's technically information I wouldn't. Not even technically, that's just information I would not be able to have in vanilla. So that's why I don't want to use it accidentally to my advantage. Be like, oh yeah, look at my speed IV or something. 78, okay, 77. You're probably 78. You are not, you are not. 74, 78. Why is Moon invalid? What? Huh. That's really strange. I don't know, because that was just a legitimate capture. 77, I think everything's good here. 74, 1, 59, 51, and you're 58. Okay, perfect. This should be good then. Let's pull back up the very real Nintendo DS. Okay, so that should be that problem dealt with. I figured some Pokemon might get used a lot in these fights and might overlevel, and I'm just not going to bother going to PK Hex every time for one level. But I feel like, yeah, I'm like, I'll try to play this on even field. I mean, it was really only one or at most 2 levels with Golurk, I think, but... Oh wait, I gotta actually import it, oops. But, you know. I like to make it as difficult as I can. Or at least as maybe fair as I can. I don't know. One of the two. Let's see. I think I started working on the routing last time. Oh wait, I'm realizing now something. So I might have to run with it. I was initially thinking Frostlass was going to be baited out for Chandelure because of Shadow Ball. But no, it would... Hang on, I'm being dumb about this. Wait, why did I think it was going to pull out Chandelure? Or Frostlass for Chandelure. It pulls out Cloyster for Hydro Pump. I can work with this, actually. Hold on. Okay. We lead you. It goes either Shell Smash or Hydro Pump. We go you because you wall enough, and I think can just one-shot with Energy Ball. I'm not too concerned about Cloyster. That will then 100% bait in Frostlass for Shadow Ball, which we switch to B-Sharp because it walls this pretty well. We kill B-Sharp. It then goes Mamoswine for Earthquake. Where do we want to go from here? Mamoswine's a bit scary, I'll be honest. And I don't want to rely on, like, Rock Slide on something. I think, yeah, the problem too is a lot of these get out sped. Like, I can't rely on, like, throw. Give me Earthquake. 100% Earthquake? 100% Earthquake. We could do, Pincer, actually. Pincer should outspeed, given we've put IVs into it before. Now we're slightly higher leveled and slightly higher base stat. I guess I can confirm, if I really want to, that it's max Carbos. Yes, it is Stone Edge, but if we kill with Superpower, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure a Superpower just kills. Probably. Although we are minus defense too. Let's see. Is there anything else that I think would be safer of a matchup into Mamoswine? Because I can't do Gliscor because it's quad weak to ice. Can't do your quad weak to ground. You're weak to ground. You're neutral to ground. Oh, we also have to consider snow. Oh, fuck. No. We have to consider Snow Cloak here. Hold on. Hang on. So, I know that you can win the 1v1 with, even if I miss it. As long as I don't miss, like, 3 Iron Heads, you should be fine. It Earthquakes. We have to assume there's a... I mean, because, yeah, there is a chance we miss. Ooh, that really makes this tricky, doesn't it? Yeah, you take super effective, right? Water doesn't resist ground. Yeah. Damn. If it was neutral, I could have probably used it. We'll go with something like you, although Blizzard's kind of problematic, and I don't think we have a great answer for it. Yeah, this is rough. We don't have a good answer into this. Like, I would otherwise be confident if it wasn't for Snowcloak, and the fact that we don't have, like, a wide lens or anything makes this, scary. Fuck. Ice types theoretically would work, but Stone Edge. This is still weak to ice. I mean, unless I do some very specific bait. But, like, okay, even if I do bait something specific in, or, like, on a specific move, where does that get me? Like, let's say we bring in Gliscor and that baits a water or an ice move. And then we go like Basculin, let's just say, and waterfall it. If we miss, do I think Basculin can take a hit? I don't know. What's the problem? Probably not. I need something that could take at least... It needs to basically come in safely on Earthquake and then be able to take another hit if it misses. And that's where things get awkward. Yeah. Problem is Whiscash. I mean, Whiscash isn't great because it takes neutral from a lot. It isn't bulky enough or fast enough. No. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do like a double pivot to bait something else. We might have to bring, or I don't want to risk Pinsir if I don't have to. Is Pinsir good enough? Okay, let's look at some of the other fights real quick. Does Pinsir come in handy? No. Yes, potentially, for sure. No. Well, maybe. Okay. God, I don't like having. I mean, I guess if it's gonna click Stone Edge, it is also risking an 80, but it's a high crit, and I'm pretty sure it just one-shots me. We're like minus defense, aren't we? Yeah. The other dumb thing. I mean, it's like it's weak to grass, right? And steel, but we don't have a good option for steel. Weak to grass. We could bring. Yeah, it's like we could bring something like Levanian. Tropius wouldn't outspeed. We could also see about Lilligant. One of them might be able to take a. I don't know. A Blizzard. Does Blizzard? Okay. I don't think. Does Hail boost the power of ice moves? Doesn't look like it. The same way that, like, let me see. Sunny Day. Yeah, it doesn't, like, increase fire and water. Okay. What I thought, but I wanted to be safe. Okay, next thing, actually, let's see. Does Weezing get anything that I think could potentially work? Although, yeah, Blizzard is still gonna hurt like hell. Other than Boom, obviously. I mean, it gets Flamethrower. I mean, I don't care for this. Because I don't think we take 2 Flamethrowers, or 2 hits and we get outsped. Like, we're not bad spit F-wise on Weezing. We're just not good. Would Musharna work? Like, Musharna could probably take a hit okay. Yeah, it takes hits pretty well. But does it have anything that would work good into it? Rock Tomb is already, and Rock Slide are not a good option. No, it really doesn't. I don't think Stab Psychic kills. Oh, it does get Energy Ball. We don't have any Grass Gems, because I'm not even sure if that kills. I think no matter what we do here, we're basically risking an 80%. Because everything that could take an Earthquake, I'm not confident they survive. Or it could either, yeah, could take or, you know, avoid the Earthquake, could take a second hit and be fine. Or, like, take a hit if they miss and then go again. Or take 2 hits before they get to go again. That's my problem with this. There's just too many ifs, ands, and buts. Like, Snowcloak isn't really a problem on Frostlass for B-Sharp to deal with. You know, like, it just doesn't hit it hard enough. But what the fuck do we use? Mamoswine is just better coverage. And, we don't have the resistances for that. I think this is gonna come down to what are we willing to risk. To be honest. Because you're gonna be way... You do avoid crits, but I think you're gonna be way too slow. Plus, we don't really have a good way of getting you in safely. But I guess an ice move. Yeah, I don't like that. I would have to be physical. I could bring like you in waterfall. Although you get hit by two, like there's not a super safe way to get it in. And even then, Earthquake and Stone Edge are gonna hurt. Like, I think if I miss, I still die in, you know, a certain amount of hits. I mean, the only other thing is, like, we could try... I don't know if we have a great option for Stone Edge. Ace would have to be Pincer. Like, we could try to stall it out as Stone Edges. Although the AI can be kind of inconsistent with shit like that. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything here. I can't imagine Seadra helps me. No, that's abysmal defense. I mean, it outspeeds, but there's I have to get it in first. Am I willing to risk Pincer? I think that's my best option here. Unfortunately. Even like I mean, we could look up a list of moves that never miss, but I don't know if like even if it has something, it's not guaranteed to kill. Like yeah, like Vital Throw. Like, do I think Vital Throw... It is -1. No, it's not worth it even because of the priority. Like, I'm pretty sure Superpower would kill. But I think I'm pretty sure we get one shot by Stone Edge. If I'm being honest, this is probably our best option. Although, what would the fucking backup plan even be? Like, let's say I miss and die. Like, does Jellicent try to deal with it? Maybe, maybe I try to stall it out. I mean, because even then Blizzard's gonna hit like hell, hurt like hell. Wait. Does Moldbreaker affect, wait. Sorry, I just realized this. Does Moldbreaker affect, Snow Cloak? It does! Wait. Okay, hold it. Oh my god, okay, never mind. We're good. Holy fuck, I didn't even realize. Okay, so we superpower it. What comes in next? Presumably Blizzard on Vanillux, which allows us to safely switch probably back to Jellicent. Or B-Sharp, kill. B-Sharp, or Jellicent would just be a stall fest, to be honest, but I kind of want B-Sharp to be there for Glaceon, and then Pinsir can be a backup. Okay, we do have to consider Snowcloak on Glaceon, because we're going to have two other Mons with us. Honestly, Throw probably works pretty well here, just because it's bulky. Hello, welcome! And then... you actually wall these guys pretty well, even if you don't take... Like, looking at Vanillux and Glaceon... yep, I do know that. Yeah, the Snow Cloak's a bit annoying. I think you're pretty safe to bring. I'll have to see what steel moves it actually can have in a second, but... Let's power these guys up to 77, we'll go from there. Just really Probopass mainly. Yeah, unfortunately Camerupt not the best option for these because Camerupt is neutral to ice, or takes neutral damage from ice, so. I give your no, but turns out I just found this out after like 5 minutes of debating how the fuck I was gonna deal with Mamoswine safely. Mold Breaker goes through Snow Cloak. So I always have that as an option. Frankly, my strategy generally is just to pick things that wall their... Like, I can kind of wall Frostlass and Glaceon pretty well, but Mamoswine is much harder to wall. Yep, it goes through... Yeah, it does. I wasn't sure, but I was like, wait a minute. So that's always a backup plan if something goes wrong. But I think we're going to be relying on a lot of stall tactics. Or we're taking it slow. Okay, Hellblade. Actually, wait, real quick. Probopass move. What am I teaching Probopass here? Because it needs a steel move. Yeah, Mamoswine is the scariest thing on this team. Because, like, if it wasn't for Snow Cloak, it wouldn't be too bad. But, oh yeah, we can also do a rock move. Hang on, let me see one thing. Actually, I really don't learn any good... I mean... I feel like Magnet Bomb. Hold on. Oh. Maybe we could get Magnet Bomb. Yeah, let's get Magnet Bomb. Screw it. I think it doesn't have... It was pretty bad attack. 55. And of course we got a minus attack nature, which was 75. Okay, let's do that real quick. Let's just give it Magnet Bomb. That way it can kind of work around Glaceon and, maybe Frostlass if need be, depending on how things go. We're basically dealing with 80% accurate moves now. And yeah, we get to play... I really fucking hope Superpower kills Mamoswine. It should. I don't know why I wouldn't. I mean, it's pretty bulky, but I'm pretty sure a Superpower from Pinsir with like a held, you know, Expert Belt or fighting thingy black belt would kill. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Okay, give me that magnet, the bomb, baby. Where is it? There's my magnet bomb. Okay, hang on. Let's get rid of... I'm not doing a lock-on combo. Is there anything else I should give Probopass? I mean, it gets rest. Kind of stuck with Stone Edge right now. Although I could also give it like Bulldoze. Yeah, I'm not gonna rely on lock-on. Too many turns. Do Bulldoze. I probably should do Rock Slide over Stone Edge. Just for general accuracy. Should have Rock Slide, right? I'm not crazy. I'm just gonna do that. Well, actually, what was it? Power Gem. Yeah, let's get Power Gem. It's 100 accuracy. It's 5 power less, but slightly better Spatak even with the nature drop. We'll do this now, even though this is probably unnecessary at the current moment. This could just be a waste of a thing. But that's okay. Yeah, but I do like actually having, I do like having Bulldoze on it. Because it could help set up for a different mon, potentially. Thankfully, we're plus speed. Okay, let's do a heal so the PP is good to be safe. And I think we're ready to take on N1 of 4. But it should be fine. As long as we don't wipe. Preferably as long as we don't lose a bunch of mons. I mean, would be the more accurate way of doing this, but, you know. Can't have wins all the time. Okay. The row's coming back. Everyone should be level 77. Correct. Oh shoot, I wanted to see if Pinsir was max, had been speeded out with EVs. It wasn't. Okay. I think it's maxed out on proteins, though. Okay, that's fine. Pinsir does have Mold Breaker, yes. Actually, I'm gonna go buy a few more speed EVs just to guarantee it outspeeds Mamoswine. Because that would be a genuine concern. Because there's only a 5 speed difference between the two of us. Base speed, that is. And the AI is gonna have probably 30 or 31 IVs. So. Which most late game boss fights in Pokemon do have that, surprisingly. And I just want to make sure that we outspeed. Because that is mildly important. Oh, I just realized Glaceon is a track. Which could be a little annoying. Although... Oh wait, B-Sharp and Chandelure and Nosepass are fine. Okay, that's fine. Because it's a female. And the LGBT didn't exist to Nintendo yet. I guess they still don't. I don't think a track works like that. It doesn't ROM hacks. Okay, anyway. What if be sure we take out Mamoswine. Oh no, yeah. It's too risky because of Earthquake. Fuck, that was the wrong one. I thought it was. Now I figured that one's too risky. I mean, that's all the... We could sell even a few items, so money isn't a huge problem if we use a bunch of EVs, but... I'll buy 3 more. Cool. Oh, okay, well, that's okay. I got enough out of it. I should be good to outspeed, and then I have 2 Carbos for whenever. I can put them all into Probopass and make Probopass fast with its plus speed nature. I'm not doing that. That was I made a funny. I was making a funny. Okay, it's the first time we're actually pulling out Probopass. Might not even need to be used. Honestly, this fight could be won pretty straightforwardly with only needing to use 4 mods. But, you know, you gotta have some backup in case something goes horribly wrong like it usually does. Something's gonna get deordered. Okay, let me sort by type, just make sure it's in order. We will give Black Belt to Pinsir. We will give... Second... We'll give leftovers to you. I think Iron Plate we give to B-Sharp. We give an Expert Belt to Thrum. Maybe if I want to just do that for... I guess I just do that for Mamoswine. I guess it's either that or like a Citrus Berry. At this point, we probably... I don't think I've used like any Citrus Berries. Let me see how many we have. I mean, I guess freezes are technically also an issue here. I'm just gonna pretend they're not real. Oh, actually, screw it. Let's give a citrus to you. You're meant to be tanky. Okay. Everyone's level 77. Everyone has held items. How many repels do I have? Because we're gonna have to run through a little bit of cave and grass every time we do this, and then we're gonna have to do it on the. We're gonna have to run back through it again. That should be enough. Okay. I think this fight's gonna be fine. I mean, the worst case would be some really bad snow cloak luck. I think that would be like the only potential problem. Or if superpower doesn't kill. Well, superpower doesn't kill, I think we can revenge kill fairly safe. Because if it does miss and we get Stone Edge killed, not miss, or if it doesn't kill and we get Stone Edge killed, we could probably just bring in Throw, who as long as he doesn't miss like 2 attacks in a row, should be fine. Which, not out of the realm of feasibility, but for... It's a lot. It's a lot of things that would have to go unfortunately wrong for things to turn really bad. But Mammoth White should outspeed B Sharp, but I can't rely on B Sharp. It probably... I'm not sure if it outspeeds Chandelure, to be honest. That's not the right way. Hang on. Wait, oh wait, no, it is the right way. I'm dumb. Okay. Am I going the right way? I'm a little rusty. I think this is the right way. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way. Cool. I went the... No, I went the dowsing machine! Even though I'm not going to find anything because I've already been down here. You never know what random thing regenerates. I shouldn't be any encounters in here. Bro, I don't know why I'm getting nervous. Doesn't even seem like that bad of a fight. We've routed it. We'll be fine. Probably. My confidence is unmatched. Woo! Jomu's boss. That's surprising. I didn't expect you to come here. Well, that is the formula for understanding other trainers, after all. You're okay with a Pokemon battle, right? Yes, good. I'm glad they at least ask. Okay, so this is the winter end fight, the first of 4. It only took 40 minutes to get here. Okay, Abomasnow lead. Should just be able to outspeed in one shot with Flamethrower. Hail goes up, but it's not what we're trying to stop the hail, to be honest. There's no way this doesn't kill. So this is technically his ace, by the way. This is the highest level mon on the team. Everything else is level 75, so this now baits in Cloyster for Hydro Pump. Correct. It could theoretically Shell Smash here, but either should be fine, to be honest. Hydro Pump would be better, or more ideal, just because it's a little bit safer. Okay. It only has... Icicle Spear might hurt a bit, because we're more specially defensive and physically, but I do not see even Skill Link Icicle Crash coming anywhere near close to killing us. And now it's minus Spadef and pretty bad Spadef just in general, so Energy Ball is just one shot. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, it's good. Okay, I mean, it did a decent bit. But it is what it is. It just means that we probably can't use it later in the fight. At least not safely. Okay. This should then bait in Frostlass for Shadow Ball. Okay. Which gives us a pretty safe switch into B Sharp. The best move this thing has against us is Blizzard, which I believe resist. We should. I mean, the Hail Chip is going to get a little annoying over time, but... Well, if we hit this first try, we should be good. Or if we get frozen. I mean, there's ways this can go wrong, for sure. Perfect. I think this should just kill. Frostlass isn't that bulky. Okay, now this baits out Earthquake from Mamoswine, which gives us a pretty safe switch into Pinsir. Yeah, the Hail Chip gets a little rough, but it be what it be. Okay. Yep, good. So this is the most important turn in the fight. This, if things could go wrong, if Superpower does not kill here. But we're Superpower. It's 120 base power. We have like 125 attack, and we have a black belt to boost our fighting by, I believe, 10%. So fingers crossed. Or if it doesn't kill, that Stone Edge misses. Come on, you got this, Pinsir. You've been doing great this whole run. Let's fucking go. Huge. Okay, this should now, I believe, bait out Vanillux for Blizzard. Cool. I think we actually go into Chandelure. It resists all of its attacks. Although we'll see, we may need to pivot around a bit. We're not out of the woods, but it's looking pretty fucking good. Okay, that was a crit. And a freeze! Jesus Christ! Okay. I'm assuming this just clicks Blizzard again, huh? Wow, that could not have gone worse! Okay. We've taken a bit more damage than I'd like. I could try to switch into you, but I'm not confident it's a great call. I think we try you. This could get hairy. Hopefully it won't. No. Okay. Maybe it's a kill? Okay. Now we storm through it. I shouldn't kill, I don't think. Unless it gets another crit. Hopefully this should kill. I think. I hope. Thank you. Okay, we do have to switch on what is presumably going to be Blizzard or Shadow Ball. Don't care for that. Yes, this promo pass is time to shine. Hopefully we won't run into issues here. Be dumb and click Attract. Blizzard, okay. How much do we take? We do have the Citrus Berry, which is good. That is more than I'd like, but be what it be. We'll hit Magnet Bomb because it's guaranteed to hit. We do resist this, right? Yeah. Oh, that did way less. Oh, but this bit after up. Unfortunate. Yeah, that could have done more. I think I have to pivot out here. This could be Blizzard or Shadow Ball. We gotta go you. That's bit after up was a bit unfortunate. I don't like that. Oh crap. You're too valuable, I think, to risk here. Let me take one quick peek at Glaceon's speed. 65. We would outspeed, but I don't think I want to risk it this way. The problem is... what do we do from here? Everyone here is valuable. Somebody's gonna probably go down. Calc it. I'm not calcing it. My calculations say it's an 80% chance to hit because of Snow Cloak. But B Sharp I think is too valuable. I mean, unless I don't see a need for him in any of the fights. Well... okay, admittedly he's not great into the rest of the fights. but I think I'd rather lose Probopass, to be honest. The issue with pivoting is that I don't have anything to pivot back into, so I basically have to sacrifice something. Okay, we do get the Citrus proc. Problem 2 is we just don't do enough damage. If I bulldoze it, does that help us in any way? Probably not. Because this is either going to click Shadow Ball or Blizzard. Last time I clicked Shadow Ball, I think I was trying to get the Spadef up. No, I know I don't. It doesn't die, but that little bit of damage on Glaceon was my attempt at damaging it with Probopass. I could do Power Gem, which would do probably a little bit more, but I risk the 80%, but it doesn't even kill. I think we just attack and goes what's happening. Power Gem's 100, but because Snow Cloak is up, it's 80%. And that didn't actually do too bad. I mean, that's still a problem, but I think we just gotta click it. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Oh god, it's random move. Does he heal at this range? Because if he heals, I get a safe switch into Pinsir, who has Mold Breaker, which gets rid of Snow Cloak. The problem is I don't want to risk Shadow Ball by, like, pivoting into... I can't even switch these two in without sacking them. I could gamble the healing on Pinsir, but it probably won't heal because it should see that I outspeed and outspeeds and kills. The question is, does it? Yeah, because I think Blizzard would probably kill Pinsir. I mean, okay, the safest play here by far is just to sack Probopass and revenge kill a Pinsir. I'm trying to see if there's any way to save it, but the problem too is, like, even if I switch in on a Blizzard into Jellicent, it's Shadow Ball, which still doesn't really work into Pinsir. That's still risky as hell. Like, it would have to be Signal Beam. No matter what, Probopass dies here. Whether he heals or he attacks. I don't really see a great option out of this, so I think we just back Probo, unfortunately. It's not going to be useful against his Autumn team. There's too many ground moves. Summer team, it's pretty mediocre, and it's not going to work against his Spring team because that's a Water team. So we don't really need Probopass that badly. The only other fight I was considering, let me look this up real quick. Pokemon. Let me look up the Hue rematch in Drifveil in case I do that, and if there's, like, a very serious reason to keep Probopass alive. We chose Tepig. It's good in Unpheasant, but I think Golurk achieves the same result. Yeah, I think this is just fine to sack, to be honest. Yeah. I'm just gonna Magnet Bomb, because if it is extra, the chip's not even gonna matter, I don't think, because I'm just gonna come on in Superpower with Pinsir. Okay, damn, he did full restore. Unlucky. I've been paranoid, I've been traumatized by the, crit. What? Huh. Do I try to YOLO play this, or is that the stupidest thing I could possibly do? I mean, it's basically a 1 in 3 that it clicks Signal Beam. The problem is if this goes horribly wrong and I lose Pinsir, we're playing a full-blown RNG game. Just take the L. But Jack, I'm fighting N. Yeah, I think this is the safest play. Trying to think if there's... Yeah, it's too risky. It's fucking... Okay, it was Shadow Ball. Yeah, that was probably the right play then. I mean, it was a 1 in 3. He's gonna click anything. You know, you did your job, Probopass. I think. Yeah, we 100% outspeed this, and then we just one-shot with Superpower. I'm not even doing Storm Throw, I'm doing Superpower for guarantee, because this thing is pretty bulky. Okay, that's N, Winter Fight. I'm struggling to get through some of these tough post-game battles without a death. Yeah, we've had 3 deaths in the last 4 fights, but... I mean, I'm literally just doing basically what is the equivalent of Boss Gauntlet. So... Okay. That is 1 fight. 1 season down. 3 to go! Oh, cool. Many different Pokemon. True Fritos. Okay. Set off on another journey. Okay, I'll see you in a month, buddy. And by month, I mean, like, 30 minutes after I plan against your water team. Anyways. Oh, boy. Ah, that's the wrong one to go down. Tragic. So, yeah, next is his rain team, which I will pull up in a sec after I run all the way back to the Pokemon Center and deposit my recent tragic death. Probopass, you were good for just this fight. This was the only fight I used you in. I could have probably gotten a gem there. Oops, oh well. You're no Aggron. That's the nicest thing I have to say to Probopass. You're just Aggron, but worse. No, I mean, you know, you tried your best. You just don't do enough damage. 150 base Spadef is better than I thought. Nah. Yeah, it has pretty good defenses. It just doesn't have much HP. It has really good typing, but it doesn't do quite enough damage. I mean, honestly, the best way this would have went is if I had put leftovers on Probopass over Jellicent. But it is what it is. Oh wait, we don't have an item on you. Also, I got crit frozen on a switch in to a Vanillux on a Blizzard. Honestly, if it wasn't for that, I think this would have been a lot better. Because Throw then would have been able to hopefully take care of Glaceon as opposed to having to deal with the Vanillux. So there was some pretty unfortunate RNG that led to that scenario. But is what it is. It's at that point it's just all you can do is laugh because that one, you know, it's absurd, but in the best way. It's Pokemon going, ooh, this fight's been going a little too well for you. I gotta mark Probopass dead on my one sheet here. Oop. I will be marking him as died to hail. I mean, that's not technically what he died to, but I'm just gonna put it as died to hail because it's funnier. And I'm never gonna check the reason for death anyway. Okay. Take all these held items off. Well, we're down to 33 Pokemon. Hopefully that's enough to get through 3 end fights and probably a rival rematch that is basically the same as one I've already done. And that's it, because I did already do the E4 rematch. I only lost 1 Mon, thankfully. Although there was some shenanigans that went on in that one. Okay. So, this is a Rain team. I feel like Rain's a little bit easier to work around, given you don't take chip damage. The problem is, what are we fighting these guys with? What's our play here? Because Politoed is pretty bulky. Let's see. What's its stats looking like? Ah, Politoed. Is it way better in one defense than the other by any chance? A bit better. We do have to deal with 2 Swift Swimmers and a Starmie. So not ideal. Let's see. I mean, I could attempt to do some sort of Zorua shenanigans. It is permanent weather in Gen 5. That's not changed until Gen 6. So, I theoretically could do weather change, but I don't even think it's worth the effort, to be honest, unfortunately. Not sure. I think Jellicent's got to be the best answer into this Politoed. Like, I think that's by far the safest pick. Oh yeah, we got these guys over here. I'll move Horsey into the honorary spot of... it's never gonna get used. Either that, or we could actually use Levani here. Levani would be better because it's physical attack. Okay, let's say we actually lead Levani, then what does it bait out? Signal Beam, Stone Edge. Okay, so that would then bait in Stone Edge from Kabutops, although it could also click X Scissor. Yeah, it's a little concerning. Don't like the inconsistency of that. If we were to use Jellicent as the lead, it would guarantee the Starmie comes out. It would be, yeah, Sunny Day would be good. I think I could buy it, but it's also a matter of figuring out when to set it up and then making sure the two other Pokemon with Rain can't set it up. The Grass type sweep. If only it were that simple. Let's see. Okay, what do we do against you? It's gonna outspeed whatever we send in against it. That's the one problem here. You probably wall it, but I don't think you can do anything back to it. Hang on. I mean, unless you might... Do you learn Sunny Day? You do. Thunder... Oh, you do learn Thunderbolt, actually. But you could just learn... I can teach it Thunder... Do we even have Thunder? I don't even know if we have Thunder. Solid, right? Let's see here. Boom. Yeah, I think Thunder... Well, yeah, using Thunder here is also probably a good call. Let's see. And the other thing... Well, the other thing I can do... I mean, I can intentionally bait attacks, so if we know it's going to be Stone Edge or X Scissor... Last score is pretty safe, because then it most likely will... I don't know why it wouldn't Aqua Jet. Which, that's much easier to play around. Although we still have to deal with the outspeed issue. Let's see here. Weezing might not be a bad pick. We also do have to contend with water attacks being boosted. If I could, maybe I do try to use it for Sunny Day. What do I switch in? Because what would it be going for? Probably would just continue to go for Stone Edge. That's assuming I live 2 Stone Edges. That is neutral to me, especially with the high crit rate. I'm not super convinced on this. Yeah, that HP isn't good enough. I don't think that's a good call. Okay, let's see. Maybe we do change the lead up. Okay, let's go back to the... For one moment, let's go back to the Jellicent play. So if we kill with Jellicent, that then baits Thunder from Lantern. Okay. You bait Thunder. Lantern isn't that fast. Right? 67, yeah. It's actually... I mean, it has decent HP, but that's really all it's got going for it. I could just go Gliscor Earthquake. What does that bait in? That baits in Ice Beam from Omastar then. Mine is Water Absorb, thankfully, which makes things a little easier. Okay, that baits Ice Beam. Let's see. It's a bit tricky. That's free. Well, yeah, I mean, it definitely... Yeah, it's a fair point. I could use it to bait specifically attacks. To heal it up when need be. Okay, hang on. Let me think about this for a second. What moves would I have to be baiting in specifically for Jellicent to make it work? So the one problem is the Black and White, at least in Black and White 1, I know the AI, after you keep switching a couple times, it eventually just changes moves. Unfortunately. So it's not something that I'm confident in PP stalling with. It definitely works in, like, small amounts, but it doesn't work to full-blown PP stall. Because the AI is weird. This is just... I mean, the other thing... Okay, let me see. Does Jellicent get any weather moves by any chance? Like, I'm trying to see, yeah, maybe if there is a situation I can change the weather in. Could do hail. That'd be annoying. I do not have the Protect TM. That's unfortunately locked behind like a battle point thing. That makes that unfortunate. I'm not sure I want to rely on hail of all things. I could confirm that. Let's go back. Probably not, but... it gets Explosion. Yeah, no, it doesn't get anything else. Mienshao does, but Mienshao's fucking fragile as all hell. So I'm not relying on that. I don't even know if it could take a hit. Which is just Mienshao. Nah, this is the problems I run into. Unfortunately, I did not get Dry Skin. I got Anticipation, which sucks. Because that would have been pretty nice. Okay, hang on, let me go back to my route. So it goes in, we switch in on Ice Beam. I mean, Jellicent probably wins the 1v1 with Omastar pretty safely. I would assume it starts clicking Earth Power too, so I could probably... Although I would pivot into Ice Beam if I switched over to you. The alternative would be Crocodile, which would still probably be able to kill Lantern. It's a little bit weaker, and I haven't put as many proteins into it. Well, actually, you're 95 plus 10. Oh, no, Crocodile actually probably should be able to kill. Hang on, let's say we switch to Crocodile instead. Because that would most likely bait Hydro Pump. Or at least more consistently bait Hydro. Although, wait, no, but the problem here... No, actually, it would still go Hydro Pump. So it would still switch to Almastar. Okay. Let's say we kill with you on the field. What does it go next? Then it baits Thunder from Starmie, which would allow technically a switch back to you, and then bait Ice Beam or Hydro Pump. What is our answer then? Yeah, the problem is not knowing if it's gonna bait Ice Beam or Hydro Pump, and it's probably could be either. Okay. Well, if I want, what would I want to switch into here? I mean, ideally, fuck. Starmie's fast. Oh god, it's rocking 115. I was thinking it was 105. Yeah, so we just need something that walls it more than anything. Yeah, Stuff is his ass. Home Mine Musharna. Either that or Reuniclus. I don't know if there's a good option for that. Yeah, I think everything hits it too hard. With that, I mean, I could cheese strat. Like, I cheese stratted technically the black and white 1E4 rematch. Like, I could definitely just, like, light screen substitute shit, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna beat this without, like, super cheese strats. That's my goal. Let's see. Come in on Ice Beam or Hydro Pump. You know what? The best case scenario would actually be just to somehow get Sun Up, because then I could rock the Chlorophyll and just shit on everything. Snatch Reuniclus. Ah! I don't know about the The other dumb thing. So I've been desperately trying to find some situation where I can use the move Fling. I could technically try to fling Burn Orb Kabutops, which would be very funny. Oh, are you mean to like steal Polito's Life Orb? That would be very funny, but I don't think that would work out. Let's see. Do I try? Okay, how cheeky am I gonna try to be with all this? You know what? We need a way to get Tentacruel in. If we can get Tentacruel in, I could definitely click Sunny Day on Levani. Oh, but then it just Rain Dances again. And especially if it on the Switch and uses Barrier, we just get caught in this weird loop. Okay, what would specific... Do we have anything that... I mean, it would have to be Barboach. Which... I don't think it's gonna work. It can't 1v1 Politoed. Okay. Let's continue with the drawing board. Okay, so we kill Amistar with you, it goes Thunder, we switch to you. It then tries to Ice Beam or Hydro Pump. How much tomfoolery am I going with? Well, yeah, I mainly, well, I'm using Crocodile to kill Lantern and then bait, or like to switch in Thunder for Starmie. But now is the problem of what do I send in versus Starmie? Because I just don't see a very safe answer due to its speed. I mean, okay. Once again, it's back to, if I go back to Gliscor, I can definitely bait Ice Beam. I have Moxie, which is useless here because I just can't chain kills. Okay, well, if I were to theoretically bait Ice Beam, how do we make any of that work? Oh, look, you have Swift Swim. there's no world where Seadra can one-shot Starmie, right? It would outspeed. Wait, hang on. Anything? No. Wait. Signal Beam. Does this even kill Starmie? Hang on. What move tutor is this? Pokemon Black and White. Cool move tutor. Give me 1 sec. I don't know if I probably have used. This is Drifale. It's only 4. Yeah, let me go back to my notes that I had for when I was planning stuff. We did, yeah, because we had 16. We taught Ice Punch to Golurk. Hell, I think we still have 2 bug gems. Fuck it, no, we're doing Seadra. I'm making Seadra work, baby. Oop, that's Hugh. Nobody cares about Hugh right now. Okay, so we kill that. It then wants to Giga Drain on Tentacruel. Either go... If we go Lilligant, we can guarantee on the Kabutops should want to go for X-Scissor, plus we don't have to worry about Barrier. And then what do we switch into fight? Kabutops. You actually probably work here, because, well, Aqua Jet's gonna be base 100. Stone Edge would be base 150. How scary is Kabutops' attack stat? I can't imagine it's that scary. Okay, it's pretty scary. Let's go back to the drawing board on that one. So we can switch in on X-Scissor. We'll go Throw. I mean, ideally we hit this with a special attack, right? Yeah, that's a pretty big diff. Just a matter of taking hits. And B-Sharp would be lovely if it wasn't for low kick. Yeah, and the general outspeeding is a bit rough. I don't think Toxicroak is defensive enough to make this work. Yeah, I think that's pushing it. I'm like, who am I hiding over here? And then I remember it's Watchog and a Happiny that I can't evolve technically without cheating. I mean, at this point I think Jellicent is going to be too hard. I mean, unless even if even if I bait out in Aqua Jet, that's, I don't think gonna work out very well. Weezing can kill stuff. I don't know about that one. Okay, because I'm being dumb and I want to ask the question. Can Corsola somehow kill? Because low kick, what would low kick's base power be? Given I only weigh 5 kilograms, it's gotta be 20, right? Yeah. It would be 40. Hang on. It learns Earth Power. I'm not confident that this is gonna be able to win the 1v1, but it would be very funny. I mean, hang on. Yeah, no, it takes neutral bug. No, I mean, it's still what, 80 base power. Okay, I'm trying to make the Corsola work because it'd be funny. I could just do. Nah, I think X Scissors good. Like, look. Oh, wait. We got. Go back real quick. Let's take a quick peek at your defenses. What's the nature I have on this? Yeah, okay. I don't think that's gonna work. I tried, Corsola. It wasn't meant to be. If we come in on X Scissor, I mean, Weezing probably can take then a second hit. Because it's funny. And 5. No, do you not get fling? No, my fling strats. Wait, okay, hang on. Can I do it on slightly worse option Garbodor? Okay, Garbodor can fling. How tanky would Garbodor be in this scenario? Honestly, it's not terrible. It comes in on a, what, resisted X Scissor, if I'm not crazy? Yes, and then, I mean, it has potentially a crit Stone Edge, which would be bad. Why would I Toxic Spikes the Kabuto? That's the last Mon! I could fling the Toxic Orb. What would that give me? Like, I'm just trying to make... No, there's not a good point to set up Toxic Spikes. To make it even meaningful. At that point... Wait, at this point, why do Flick? You can probably just learn Sunny Day, can't you? Yeah, you can just learn Sunny Day. Okay, I just teach it Sunny Day and then pivot. No, but okay, but then I have to find a pivot chain that gets me safely to Levani, which would have to require Aqua Jet. So assuming it's using Stone Edge versus me, what could I safely switch in that would then bait Aqua Jet? This is such a fucking roundabout way of doing this. I would presume Golurk. Okay, this is such a roundabout way of doing this. No, but then I don't have a spot for Levani. Okay. I'm playing this so stupidly. Okay, hang on. Let's just. I'm getting a little invested in coming up with the most Stupid crackpot theory. Well, see, I was trying to see if I could change it to Sun and then just kill with Leaf Blade, because that would outspeed with Chlorophyll. Actually, it'd probably just outspeed without Chlorophyll. But I can't quite find a way to safely do stuff. There's gotta be something. I mean, Lilligant Solar Beam, yeah, theoretically would work, or just any move at that point, probably. Although I'd have to outspeed without... Hang on, let me do a quick check. You're 90. Boot ups is 80. That's my nature. I'm not confident because of the IVs. The problem is they're gonna have, I think they're gonna have 30 in all their IVs, and if I have really bad IVs, it's very possible Kabuto still outspeeds. I've experienced that a few too many times. Actually, let me go back to Whiscash for 1 second here. Does Whiscash get, because it resists the Stone Edge? Do I die? I'm gonna assume I am. I definitely died at crit. I could rock like Earthquake on you. How well do you take? You actually probably take stuff okay. Although I'm presumed switching it on an X Scissor, which I don't care for. See, I definitely, I go for the full-blown safety, strats when I can. What does it do to Durant? Durant possibly could work. Well, I guess if I'm switching it on an X Scissor, it would be fine. I was debating it. Stone Edge is neutral, so that's a bit scary. Iron Head would probably kill. I'm just not at a point where I can say that with fully confidence. It's fine. That's why. See, I take my sweet time to make things as safe as I can. So let me figure it out. Honestly, I might be leaning toward Fling. I probably could just Thunderbolt on this, but you know what? We run with it. Okay, so if theoretically we Fling it, and then if Jellicin's at full health, we could just use Jellicin, and if it's not, we bring Corsola. Okay, no, trust me, it'll work. Hang on, I need to grab Tropius for a sec. I gotta go get Seadra, Signal Beam. Oh, your idea. Okay. You type it out. Go for it. Type it out. May as well. I'm sure this whole thing is gonna go great, by the way. There's no way I can see any of this going wrong. Entrainment Durant with Stone Edge and X. Wait, I have swore. Wait, hang on. What does even Entrainment do? Nobody uses it. Target's ability the same as this user. What would changing its thing to Swarm do? What do you think it is, Truant? You think I'm rocking the hidden ability? Oh, you were thinking of Hustle? Was I just gonna try to hope it misses by making it stronger? That would be a very funny play. Oh no, you don't want it to... Oh, you're like in prison you're thinking of, so it would block out its moves. I think it's what you're thinking of, which would also be very funny. Jack, I would never be as insane to try something stupid like that. Anyway, let's go set up our Fling Burn Orb strat. There's no way this backfires. There's no way. This is gonna backfire so fucking hard. I'm gonna lose like 3 Pokemon here, aren't I? Okay, let's go find Move Tutor Man. Use like the last of our red charge on Signal Beam. I actually think the Signal Beam strat is pretty good. This one I'm actually pretty chill with. Let's just get rid of... I might get rid of Hydro Pump. Wait, tip question. What was Kabutops' base speed again? 80. What was Seadra? 85. Does Seadra get anything that would take out Kabutops? Hold on. I can't... oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hang on. That'd be the other option, because we do have the... Swift Swim. I mean, I learned, like, Flash Cannon. Well, no, that'd be neutral. I'd just be better off going, like, Surf at that point. Sandstorm Durant. Okay! You know, I like the creativity. Durant is surprisingly good, but Durant's special attack is, like, not that good. I guess, then again, I mean, it's quad weak, but... Does this Pokemon have any weak? Yeah, it's 4 weeks to fire. My biggest fear, though, is because it's neutral to Rock Slide or Stone Edge, that things could turn south pretty fast. What gender is my Durant? Are you trying to get me to do attract strats? I'm gonna make myself do a Nuzlocke where I'm only allowed to use the most absurd strategies known to man. That would be a funny thing. Okay, we gotta get everyone up to 77. We're running this one for now. Probably. I should probably actually give Seadra Surf just as a backup play because of the Swift Swim. I think I have like 2 Carbos left over. I might do that just to try to make sure that speeds Kabutops if things go poorly. Especially because like if we get damage in on it. Okay. We get to finally find a use for Corsola, but I am just going to speed this up. Okay, that would be funny, but no. Earth Power, that's what we're here for. That Endure out of me. Out of me? Away from me. Okay, we got a lot of women on this team, so that's now you know it's a base team. How many women does N have? 0. Loser. No bitches. Up top gamers. I'm gonna be so strong against this Delcatty. Oh yeah, just you wait until I take on that Delcatty. I've been planning for that this whole time. The secret final boss of the game, just N in a singular Delcatty. Okay, do I want to use these two? You know what, fuck it, I'll use the 2 Carbo Sunseedra. You know, hell, I'll even use the Calcium. Okay. Let's go find Fling, which I'm pretty sure I have. It'd be very funny if this was my whole plan and I didn't even have Fling. I will get rid of Psychic for this fight. Not that Sludge Bomb's good, and that's a TM, but... Okay, held items. I think we're giving leftovers to Jellicent, just because of... Jellicent. Oh, wait, no, I gotta give it a, shoot, I gotta give it a... I don't have a Chesterberry, I gotta give it a Lumberry. Because of the, Polytoad's Hypnosis. Bit awkward. I'm gonna give... I'm gonna give Expert Belt to you. And then I think I'll give the other Expert Belt to you. Where's a Flame Orb? I go in wrong direction. Doesn't need lefties anyway, just... Yeah, no, it should be fine. Blah, 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 Flame Orb. Okay, and then... Oh yeah, good. I was just double checking. Tentacruel has Clear Body and not Liquid Ooze. Do I give leftovers? It's probably not even worth it. I probably just give the, Yeah, let's give it the, Well, let's give the Bug Gem first. We can give it the... thing that sucks up more HP. What's it fucking called? I'll find it. Probably. Where is it? I know you're out there! Okay, hang on. I'm pretty sure it's up here. I'm being dumb. Big Root, that's what it is. Durant is better with lefties here. Yeah! But I'm not bringing Durant, so... I think everyone else is good to go. You got Energy Ball, you got Earthquake, you got Signal Beam, Energy Ball. I mean, or I could just Quiver Dance against Tentacruel like twice, and that just probably solves the issue. Okay, yeah, we'll probably just do that actually. The fling strats are backup if something goes wrong. I'm willing to cheese strat the Kabutops. Rock Smash to low. At that point, I may as well just try to kill the fucking thing. For the potential for a defense drop. Alright. I mean, it could. Doesn't mean it should. Oh boy. Okay, let's get our Super Repels. Okay, who's ready for fight number 2 of the stream? But I'll see if Sneaky will be better next month against Sun. Or, wait. Do you mean Durant against the Sun team? I mean, frankly, it probably actually does work very well. Okay, actually, real quick, I gotta change my time to make it the actual correct month. Okay, now that it's September, let me just let it update first. And my virus thing is like, you're out of date. I just confused my virus software. Okay. Who's ready for a spring battle? I'm sure nothing will go wrong. This will be free real estate. Watch Lantern stockpile against Jellicent instead of Thunder, and then I don't kill with Earthquake, and it kills me with Hydro Pump. I just realized, like, that's probably a very feasible thing that could happen. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. Yes, the genius strat of, yes, probably will be fine. We could also miss Hydro Pump. Or just not kill, somehow. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hi, Ann. How you doing? I didn't expect you to come. I was here like 45 minutes ago. Yeah, okay. We're fine. We got this. You forgot Durant? Ah, oh, darn! No, not Durant! Okay. Politoed. This thing can only use Hypnosis or Psychic against me. We have a Chesto Berry. We hope it just misses the Hypnosis, or we two-shot. Or we one-shot, actually. That'd be better. Okay. Not a great start. Maybe it'll just one-shot. It's not gonna, but maybe it'll one-shot. Okay, that could have gone better. Maybe it'll just miss a bunch. I was thinking that was gonna do a little more. Shit. Okay, this could get a little funky. I'm sure we'll be fine though. And pulling out the baller strats. I'm guessing he just heals. I'm gonna run out of energy ball PP. Why didn't he go psychic? That would have just done more. I mean, actually, maybe it wouldn't have done more with stab and brain boost. Maybe not. Okay, we're fine though. Really, I needed a fucking PP max energy ball. I didn't actually think about that, but it's fine. How much? Okay. It only has 10 psychic PP. It might Focus Blast, unfortunately, though, as opposed to Hydro... No, it should Hydro Pump. It should do more. It's probably a kill both. Oh. Okay, or do that. I tried. Okay. I'm gonna assume it tries to put me to sleep again. Come on, Hydro Pump! Hydro Pump! Hydro Pump! Fucking Christ. Okay. Let's just hope he doesn't now suddenly Hydro Pump. Can I just kill this thing? Do I even risk it? I'm trying to think, is there some other dumb strat we go for here? Or am I literally just gonna keep pivoting until the AI does something funny and just suddenly does something weird? Come on, buddy. One of these days, it's just gonna do something weird, I feel like. But maybe not. Hypnosis probably has like 20 or something, or 15, I would imagine. It's gonna run out of Hypnosis before it runs out of Psychic. Okay, I have no clue what my count is the one issue. Trying to see if there's something else I should be doing here. Because then the thing is, yeah, I don't want to accidentally switch into a Hydro Pump or Focus Blast. I have not been counting psychic PPs. You know what? I'm gonna try hoping I wake up and click recover. This is a bit risky, but fucking hell. Okay. The other option is I just let something fall asleep. Okay, let's say we let something fall asleep. This has to be pretty tactically done is the problem, because I need it to click Hydro Pump. And that's where things become problematic. I mean, at this point, I'd probably kill. And that would still actually just straight up bait out Lantern, I think. This has to kill at Earthquake. Fuck it. Okay. This should just be Lantern, right? If I'm... Yeah. Okay. Okay, we just chain kills. Well, yeah, with the +1, that just guarantees that. Unfortunately, we do not outspeed Amistar. The problem here is it could go Ice Beam or Hydro Pump. I'm gonna switch into... Fruity and just pray it's Hydro Pump. Come on, show me Hydro Pump. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Okay, that could have healed a little more. I think we just gotta stay in and click recover. Come on. I don't like this, but I think this is what we gotta do. No crit. Okay. We do it again. Problem is it could very much click Ice Beam now. I just clicked Earth Power again, I think. Fuck! Ellison's dead. God damn it, that really sucks. Why did it yeah, this is what I mean by AI be weird sometimes. Okay. Okay, we gotta do this, unfortunately. We need this to, kill. Hurt for not to kill us. Problem now, I can't bring it back in for Tentacruel. I think this should be Ice Beam on Starmie. God, losing Jellicent there sucks, because I needed it for the next 2 fights. Can't believe, why would it click Earth Power there? Oh, it's Hot Kill with random move. Fuck. Please live. I think we just lose. Oh my god, we just lose, don't we? I'm gonna have to help you outspeed. Oh my god, it missed. Oh my god, it missed. Okay, okay. It might be Tentacruel. I think it's Tentacruel here. Yes, okay. Do we outspeed Tentacruel? I think we should. We outspeed Starmie. Yeah, we definitely should outspeed this, right? Why did I click crunch? Why did it outspeed but Starmie didn't? Okay. So many things just went wrong there. Starmie's 115. Tentacruel is 105. What? Okay. Wow, this could not be going worse. I don't see this ending well. I think we do actually wipe here. Burn Orb doesn't help me. I can't believe how poorly that Politoed matchup went. Yeah, now we die. Okay, we basically have to pray that somehow Lilligant lives, or it... I can't believe this is the fight I'm gonna wipe to. I can't believe this is the fight I wipe to. Maybe I needed to burn... I think I needed leftovers on Jellicent, to be honest. Fucking Christ. I can't believe this is the fight I lost. Oh my god. This is my first Nuzlocke fight loss. What? What? It's not gonna kill, but what? That did nothing. Wow, where could this have gone? Where did this even go wrong? I mean, frankly, yeah, me doing way less to Politoed made this go poorly. You left your best spot. Durant wasn't gonna help. Literally, the Durant's only thing it could answer into was Kabutops, which I didn't even get to! God, did I just really undercook this? I think what went wrong was... Yeah, I just didn't do as much to Politoed. It's not even that my box is bad, it was just bad for this specific fight. Yeah, I just wasn't doing enough to Politoed, and I just could not for the life of it get it to Hydro Pump me. I think I should have just let Crocodile get put to sleep. Because I needed the healing on Jellicent. Okay, well, okay, just for funsies, I'm gonna retry the fight. It doesn't count, obviously, and I'm just gonna reset. Well, the only answer it really ruined was Lantern, because it wasn't intended to be a Starmie answer. Which also the fact that Tentacruel outspeeds but Starmie doesn't make any sense to me. Repoison. Oh, I get. Yeah, I get what you mean. Okay. What I'm doing. I just want to try this fight as is again, just to see if like where I went wrong, if it was a problem with the way I played, or if it was a composition issue, or what. And then we will run it back. Yeah, the Corsola Garbodor shit was fucking a terrible idea. It was not enough backup. Yeah, I think I was relying too much on Jellicent. Oh, man. That is a weird one. Oh well. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I may just, out of curiosity, I'm just gonna speed this up for the most part. Yeah, likes hitting that hypnosis. Bro, stop hitting hypnosis. We get a Spidep drip this time. Okay, at this point we just let Crocodile get put to sleep. Or we just try to kill. Okay, well. Yeah, I bet you this is gonna change the fucking outcome. Also, the fact that it earth-powered into Crocodile for seemingly no reason was kind of absurd. Actually, wait. Okay, well, sleep doesn't make this any easier. Okay, well, let's just say I sack fucking Corsola for a sec. Yeah, I think part of the problem here is I have a fucking Corsola. I honestly think, like, the reason this went so bad is because I was expecting Jellicent to take out Politoed faster. Which then made Omastar the problem. This is just random move. Which, oh yeah, then also just straight up killed, you. Frankly, I think this turn had a... Oh, it still outspeeds me, sure. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess everything was just planned poorly. Huh. Wow. I was expecting, This actually went worse, funny enough. I was expecting Seadra to outspeed there. Because I'm 2 levels higher and 5 base stats higher and 20 EVs. Yeah, okay, well, that was just a fight that was fucked from the get-go then. Okay, well. I probably rushed the fight slightly. I want to blame that partially, and the other part was just, too much optimism. Oh wait, shoot. I saved here? Okay, hang on. Now let's see if I can come up with something and... Go this way. Yeah, okay, well, the Seadra plan backfired as well. So I was pretty fucked no matter what there, I think. Because, yeah, if Seadra wasn't outspeeding, I just didn't have an answer for Starmie to begin with. Yeah, that's rough. Oh well. see if I can do some alternative. We should do a Soul Link. I'd be down at some point to give that a go. That would be an interesting thing. Okay. What's I think once I finish up, I have a tiny bit of stuff to finish with this, and then White 1 as well with Bridget when she comes back. That my initial plan was to do like a week or two without Pokemon and then start Scarlet. Although I'm not too sure. How exactly everything's gonna shake out. But that would put me off the shelf for quite a while, and I do definitely need a Nuzlocking break. My brain is mush. Okay, these guys aren't technically dead, but we're just gonna pretend they're not here. Yeah, so, I'm not sure this is winnable. For some reason. Losing, God, Zipstrike away and Jolteon away's back also made this rough. Okay. Let's pull it back up. Let me see if I can think of anything to even make this doable. Okay, well, I immediately just have a vague idea of how to do it. Okay. Which would just be to literally set up a substitute in Sunny Day. And go from there. Okay, hang on. Maybe I should be planning this a little more intensely, but I think I'm at a point where I'm like, oops. I may be, unfortunately throwing in the towel a bit here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick BRB break. Let me refresh my brain. Hang on. 1 sec. Let's do that. Give me a sec. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. I think I'm literally just just do fight. Which is not the approach I should be taking, but kind of where I'm at. What else? And I'll bring you, but I gotta go figure out where the hell to buy Sunny Day. I think I know. Okay. Not your fairway. You, Mr. Alton. I believe. Let's verify real quick. Could have Sunny Day. Yes. Yeah. What to me? What do you want? Oh, because I bought a TM or something? Oh, it's just that I bought shit. Got it. Cool, cool. Wait. Am I being stupid this time? Hang on. Did I forget about Mold Breaker again? Does Mold Breaker go through fucking Swift Swim? Okay, that it doesn't. Okay. Oh, cool. Glad I didn't miss that. I probably should not be doing this right now. I probably should hold off until tomorrow. Because I need to actually think this out, and I'm not thinking this out. Yeah, I think I'm tilted and I'm not thinking this through. I'm gonna I'm gonna hold off on this. I think the Sunny Day thing's probably what we have to do. It's just a matter of when. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call it good here with Black and White 1. We will yeah, next time I think we'll try to get back to the end fights and just go from there. Okay. Hop on League of Legends. Nah, I'll do some League. Fuck, shit, no. Legends Arceus in a second. Although I'm gonna need a few minutes to sort of get it set up. So, give me a few moments. I'm gonna mute again. Hang on, BRB. Okay, I'm back. I took time to myself. Yeah, I'm not taking the end loss particularly well in my Nuzlocke, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna wind down for the night. We have about 45 minutes to an hour. Just do whatever. In Legends Arceus, just chill. And we'll go from there. Probably gonna be pretty low energy now, but I think sitting around moping isn't getting anywhere, so. You know, life happens. And the more I talk about it, the I don't know. Like, I can't put my finger on what is even how I feel. And that makes it hard to figure out. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, if they flee, we don't get their gloves, but it is what it is. Oh, these guys stay in the balls! I mean, I guess the curly has an excuse, but... Excuse me? Okay, well that was just on me. Hey, the rods. Oh, there it is. Just get in the fucking ball. Go this way. We'll use Bidoof here. Do some murders. I think we can catch first few before they get angry, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well, I tried. You know, things could be going better. Oh boy. Okay. We have the other two shinies in the Ashua line, so getting the last one would be fairly nice. Then I gotta remember to look up how Sneasel evolves. I think it has something to do with, what is it, Dire Claws? Is it the move? Not Dire Claws. Is it Dire? Something Claws. Let's see, Sneasel signature move. Missing. Let's see. Oh no, it's just the Razor Claw during the day. Oh, it's actually really easy. I'm probably gonna evolve the Alpha Sneasel we got yesterday into a Alpha Sneasler. Oh wait, I'm looking at Sneasel sprites. I was trying to look at Sneasler sprites just to make sure I wanted to... But I'll probably hold off on doing it. I might, because maybe I'll try to get some screenshots with it before I evolve it. What? You're still around. Oh, you. Hi. Okay, what is Dire Claws? Oh, no shinies yet. Go you, I think. I'm like trying to turn my brain off and my brain just doesn't want to turn off. Yeah, I don't know if even talking about, yeah, I'm like, cause what, we lose the Nuzlocke fight to end in the post game, you know, like, I don't know where to start talking about it even. Like I'm not sure what is even upsetting me. Like, I think part of it is just, oh yeah, I lost a fight. Like, there's something just simple like that in there. But I think it's more because it's like, I feel like I don't even know what to learn from the situation. I don't know why it just went, this fight just went so horribly. Like, I think I critique every little decision I made. I'm questioning if I felt like I had to rush. But then I also hate thinking that, because then that starts to put the blame on someone else in a sense. Is that I'm rushing for that, which I don't want to do, because like, it's like at the same time I don't want to admit it's my own fault. I don't know. Who's still here? Where? Where? Where the fuck are they? There they are. I don't know. 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 Catch these, but actually I don't. Yeah, I don't need to catch them. I can just fight them. Fuck. I don't know. I wish I had another thing I could say other than I don't know, but I just don't. I guess it's hard too, because yeah, I just don't know how to put words to the emotions. Like I can't figure out what emotion I'm feeling. I don't know if it's like anger, or if it's disappointment, or if it's frustration. I mean, it's probably everything. And then I feel like I'm just blabbering in depressing mode and don't care to, it's like, I don't know, but I'm at the same time like, it's not good to just bottle it up. Well, there's the dumb part of the brain. I'm like, what? I'm gonna be over this in a day or two, whatever. But then there's the part of me that's like, nope, it's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life for some reason. Why would it do that? Who cares? You know, it's a loss in a video game, it doesn't matter. But I don't know, maybe I put too much of my self-worth into something so insignificant. I don't know. I mean, it probably sometimes comes from like a struggle of perception of self. Maybe like I don't know how I perceive myself. And because of that, I think if something like this goes wrong, I mean, it's in the same way even just losing a Pokemon. I'm not particularly great at losing it emotionally. Not because of like, I mean, sometimes it's attachment, but like not really because of, oh, I lost something I was attached to. It's a lot of times more like, yeah, it feels like it says something about myself. Which is, in reality, like I know that what it says about myself is I made a little mistake. I mean, maybe it's, I'm having trouble writing this off because this is more than a little mistake. I mean, I lost a fight, it was a lot of mistakes. And they were quite big. And it's like it's almost like, I want answers for why. It's like, okay, like, my brain's like, I want answers for why I did that. But what is did that? Lose a fight? Like I want to know why I made the decisions I made that got me to where I am. And I feel like I don't. For some reason, I don't. Like, I mean, I know. I don't know. Maybe I need to review what. It's like. I think I'm having trouble placing where everything went wrong. Even though, like, I know where it went wrong. I'm just gonna run away. Okay, well. Well, yeah, as I say, yeah, like, maybe, I think some of this ties into tying too much of, you know, oh, how I do at a video game into my own self-worth, which is very unhealthy. But I guess, yeah, when you're a depressed, anxiety-filled guy, you know, sometimes finding self-worth is... This feels so much more fucking dramatic than it should be, given I lost one fight in one... Maybe, you know what, maybe some of the frustration not only comes from, like, oh, I made mistakes, but, like, how I feel about making those mistakes too. I don't know. Like I can't tell how much of me is just angry for being upset at all. Because like I think like what I think what's the issue is the coping mechanism for not the moment to use this one. The coping mechanism for losing where? Still here? Oh, this again? Probably teleported somewhere asinine. Or bugged. Okay, well. The coping method is to be like, yeah, I mean, it's okay, it's no big deal, but then it feels like it is a big deal. And then I get upset at myself for making something that I know shouldn't be a big deal into a big deal. But then I'm like, I just get upset at myself that I can't accept it because, like, the rationale of it's no big deal doesn't really convince me that it's no big deal. This is way above a Twitch stream's pay grade. This is a therapist I need. Which then makes me upset because now I feel like I need a therapist to play fucking Pokémon. And I don't know, yeah, like the whole, like, I realized partially how much I tie my self-worth to a goofy game about little silly creatures. And I think that frustrates me. Like, saying it out loud just feels pathetic. Even though I'm sure a lot of gamers, or even just people in general, react to, like, putting a lot of self-worth into something that otherwise is small. Like, I'm sure that's a universal thing, at least to some, I mean, not, you know, 100%, but, like, to some extent. You know, or relatable in some sense. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just, you know, having problems because I have depression and anxiety. Like, that's very feasible. Well, and I think too, like, I don't know, maybe, I think part of the issue too is my urge when I fail something is to want to bash my head into a wall over and over again until I don't fail it. But, like, I think what's so hard in a scenario like this is that I cannot do that in a Nuzlocke. I have to take it slow. So, like, I can't, you know, like, it sucks, but I also can't, like, resolve this feeling until I redo the fight. But I know that if I'm gonna want to try to redo the fight, I'm gonna rush it and plan it poorly, because I was very much doing that in the moment. But yeah, I don't know, I get caught in this, like, unresolved issue, and that, like, really gets at me. Which I think is a totally another issue I generally have, of, like, the feeling of needing things to be complete. I mean, I think it's in the same way that, like, yeah, I'd lose a couple Pokemon in a fight, or something would go a little bit wrong, and I'd spend a bunch of time planning, oh, this is what the encounters are going to be, this is this and this, because that would bring back a sense of confidence, but I can't, like, do that, and this is the worst hit to my confidence I think I've ever had in a Nuzlocke, given it's the first time I've lost a fight. On top of one that I just didn't think was going to be a problem. Like, it wasn't a fight where I was going in like, I'm not confident. I was like, yeah, this should work. Like, I was pretty sure I was going to be fine. Yeah, it's like I can almost, like, feel myself getting frustrated just like talking about it, which is ridiculous and unhealthy, and there's problems with it. But then it's like, I question if that's like a self-worth thing or if that's something else. Oh, I guess we don't need to go that way. We don't need any alphas here. Although we still need Alpha Burmy and Wormy Dan. So I think I need more regular Pokeballs pretty soon. Well, it's weird talking about this too. I'm just playing Legends Arceus. I'm not even playing the game anymore. Which I almost feel like doesn't help me either, because then I'm like, oh, you're still on this? Well, it's like... It's like, part of me's just like, okay, well, maybe just Nuzlocke aren't for me. But at the same time, something about that feels wrong, because, like, I like them when they go good. Which, I guess, then kind of ties back to the whole self-worth thing of, like, well, yeah, I have fun when it's going good, because then I feel like I'm good. At the game, and, like... I don't know, yeah, there's like a high, in a sense, to things going well. Well, I mean, like... What? Where? I don't know what that was, hang on. Hunter? Hunter! That's actually nice, we need a Gengar. What was I trying to say? Like... I don't know, I'm trying to also figure out, like, why does this feel worse than, like, I don't know, struggling with, like, a Dark Souls boss or something of that nature? Like, why does that not affect me? Okay, well, we may as well just catch more Pokemon to get that whole shebang done. Is it 20? But maybe, I guess, like... I think there's some perception thing, like, well, I go into a Dark Souls game, or I go into, I don't know, Resident Evil, and I know I'm doing something hard. Yeah, like I know it's hard, but something about, like, Pokemon Nuzlocke, like, that doesn't click, in a sense. Like I know it's hard, I know I'm achieving things a lot of times that are pretty impressive, you know? And that's why it feels good, but then when it feels bad, I don't know, like, even, I don't know, like, when I think of, like, yeah, the hardest Resident Evil things... Yeah, I don't know why I was gonna say, like, well, yeah, but it's made to be hard. Wasn't a Nuzlocke made to be hard? Well, I got one of the Boldmans. But I don't know, maybe part of the perception of it is, am I comparing myself to others too much? I mean, I probably do that. And a lot of times when I do these challenge runs, I don't have that sense of perception. Oh wait, where's the other haunter? Sorry, I'm ready to get moved. I'll have to linking cable this sometime soon. Oh wait, okay, no, roughly, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much of my frustration is just me, like, not understanding my emotions. Yeah, fuck it, we need to go here anyway for some mods. We did get the Chansey last time, I believe, so I don't need to catch another alpha of Chansey. I don't like Alexia. Oh, there's an alpha seal! It's not shiny, but it's alpha. Big feel. So yeah, like, I don't know, maybe some of my frustration comes from like being like, I feel like I should be able to cope with something like this. Like I guess I can't even figure out what exactly the point of feeling bad is, but maybe there's a lot of points of feeling bad that are adding up. Oh shit, what the fuck? Shiny Floatzel. The game's trying to make me feel bad. I'm catching an Ultra Ball. It's kind of working. I'm like, no, it's not fully working. I'm angry. That's why I'm like, yeah, a lot of times when I get upset, I just need to like distract myself. And something like this is a good way to do it. Because I have a tendency, I think, to just like sit and mope. A little. Okay, well, don't insult yourself. That doesn't help in this scenario. I mean, I do have a tendency to sit and mope, but you know, probably because I just don't know. You know, or it's easy to you know, wallow in your own self-pity because you're upset. Like that's just gonna happen when you're upset. And especially when you don't know how to go about solving that, you know? Like, what else are you I mean, what else are you supposed to do? You're supposed to find better ways to cope with it, but, like, I guess that's what I'm trying to do when I discuss, I don't know, or, you know, I think sometimes a healthy, early, you know, I mean, healthy is maybe subjective, because, well, one method may be good for someone else, it may not be good for me. I do feel that talking stuff out, just in general, helps. I mean, usually it's nice when I can talk to, like, Bridget, but she is currently unavailable. That's probably what I would have done. Because sometimes I think it helps, too, to get someone else's opinion. Because it's like, I don't know, like she's had some troubles with the White Nuzlocke, and I've just been like, do what's fun for you. You know, like, I don't care. I don't care if you technically break the rules or whatever, we're here to have fun. But then I can never hold myself to that standard for some reason. Which is weird, because, like, I think... I think, like, I think I hold myself to too high of a standard. I mean, just in general in life. There's a lot of things where I, you know, You know, and it's like... Oh. Well, like in a case like this, right? Well, I guess, what is my biggest fear? It's like my biggest fear that now I'm not going to be able to beat it because I made these mistakes. And if that's the case, what? I just go for them if I feel like I can't genuinely beat it. You know, I sort of reset from where I left off. I mean, I'm at a point in the Nuzlocke where it really doesn't matter. I beat the whole main thing. You know, I can still take pride in being able to go through a somewhat hard fight, and if I can do it, you know, deathless, or do it with one death because I planned it well. Like, there should still be satisfaction in that. And so maybe what I just need to do is give it one more shot. If I fail with the tools that I still would have available, by then I probably won't be able to beat it. Or at least not in a meaningful way. And I think, like, part of the issue, too, is I, like, preemptively get... Maybe I get defeatist, and I get upset because I'm like, now that I lost this, even if I beat it, it's not gonna matter because I already lost all the Pokemon I would need to beat the future fight, so it's just pointless, it's hopeless. Like I think I jumped to the worst possible conclusion. Or like I expect the worst possible outcome too much, which I mean I guess makes sense with depression and anxiety. So, what the moral of the story is, the emotions are complicated, I guess? Oh, look at the sleepy ape! Oh, sorry, I woke it up. Sorry. I threw a Pokemon. Well, maybe, you know, I was gonna say, part of the thing that makes me wonder too is like, I get upset at myself, in a sense, for taking it too seriously, but then I kind of get upset at the notion of, like, oh, you know, it doesn't matter, it's just a game, blah, blah, blah. Because, like, maybe that I feel like I'm decrediting something that I've worked hard at by just saying it's nothing. And not to say that, like, you know, I'm not out here, like, screaming slurs and shit like some gamers do when they get mad. That I think, is grounds for, okay, you're being a little ridiculous. But yeah, like I think myself trying to dismiss it as not mattering, I think ends up making me feel worse. Because, well, like, if it didn't matter, I wouldn't be upset. If it didn't matter, I wouldn't even be doing the challenge to begin with. Like, no, it's not life or death, and I know it's not life or death, although sometimes anxiety, depression brain makes it feel like it actually is life or death, even though it's not. But, like, I don't know, like, I gotta take pride in something. Okay. Okay. I fucked that up. Oh well. Don't you dare hurt move. Okay. Okay, I keep losing my train of thought a little bit. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess, what was my point? It clearly matters. You know what? I think, okay. Maybe it's like this mix of, like, why is it such a big deal to doesn't matter, it's a game, to, yeah, but it means something because I'm proud of what I've accomplished. But then it's like, well, now you're putting too much self-worth into something that shouldn't matter. If that makes any sense. Like I can't decide how I feel or where I should put my like value. When it's like, oh, is it gonna die? It's gonna kill itself here, unfortunately. Oh no, it didn't. Didn't even choke off the splinters in case this doesn't catch. What am I trying to say? Maybe this whole roundabout thing that I'm like going through is like overcomplicating. I'm upset because I lost and I wanted to win. Like that's what it boils down to. And that's fine. Like it's I guess I shouldn't be upset at myself for being upset at a loss because like of course I want to do good. But then I'm like, okay, well now I'm just upset that I lost. Where do I go? Emotionally. Huh. Yeah, there's probably some lack of good coping skills. Seeker. I'm overthinking. Well, I'm like, oh, I'm overthinking something that doesn't matter. Clearly, it matters because you care. I get caught in this like loop where nothing gets resolved, and I just get angry at the last statement while also being mad that I lost. So, I'm being like, oh yes, the first steps I need to take is to acknowledge my feelings. Bitch, I know what my feelings are. I'm upset that I lost. Okay, so once I get to that point, well, why am I upset that I lost? Well, we know why. Why am I upset that I lost? Because I fucking lost! And I wanted to win! So I guess the question then should be, well, how do I make that feeling better? Well, I think when the answer isn't, oh yeah, you just win. Like, I can't, like, maybe that's why challenge runs don't bug me as much when I start struggling. Because I know that I'm gonna get to the goal eventually. Like, the goal is to beat it. But with a Nuzlocke, you can lose, not just like, oh, I, you know, fucked up this fight. Like, you can lose. Which is not really a very... I mean, it's video gamey in the multiplayer sense, I guess. But it's easier, I think, to contextualize, oh, I lost to another player that, you know, they played better than me this specific match, they're a little better than me, whatever. And I think the problem, partially, is like, who do I have to compare myself to, other than myself? And when myself has only done pretty good, I don't know, and it's like, well, see, then I think my first question is what, my first question, at least, not saying it's the right thing, is what changed? Nothing, I didn't get worse. Okay, there's something mentally going on there. Losing one fight, like, okay, maybe the issue, partially too, is like, I don't know how to go about differently, because I think so much of the core issue of what went wrong with the fight was literally like, you know, okay. I mistook how much damage Jellicent would do to Politoed, thus resulting in kind of the whole fight getting fucked. And so, like, yeah, I'll get the money real quick. And what, then I couldn't wiggle myself out because, like, maybe it's hard because I have to acknowledge I made multiple mistakes. But I'm also, yeah, I'm trying to figure out, is the problem, is it really as simple as just, like, I'm upset that I made mistakes? Like, I feel, I mean, I think that's the starting point for the issue. Like, yes, I'm upset because I made mistakes, which, like, I know are okay to make. Like, it's a mistake in a game. Like, I mean, you know, yes, there's some level of matteriness, you know, how much it matters. But at the same time, like, it's not... This isn't a mistake that's gonna... I know it's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. You know, maybe part of the issue with Nuzlocke is, like, for me, is that I can't, like... I mean, you can correct your mistakes in a little bit by a fight, but losing a Pokemon is a mistake you can't uncorrect. You know, losing a boss fight in Dark Souls because you're, you know, the hardest difficulty in Resident Evil or something like that. It's generally not a big deal because you just go and do the fight again, or you know, you do whatever you died to again until you eventually beat it. But I mean, I guess I could argue you could do the same with a Nuzlocke. I guess it's just longer. Something about that. It's something about that. But, like, this is even a case where, like, I don't even need to restart. I beat the Nuzlocke. Like, I beat the game. I just lost one. I don't know. I know I'm really beating a dead horse, I guess, but I gotta talk it out. You know what? I am emotionally lingering on something, so I need to get the thoughts out so I can move on. Anyway, here we only have Miss Magius and Mothim to catch, which we'll do after this, and then I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it good for the night. Which is, I was gonna say, it's interesting in the sense of, like, it's interesting in the sense of I think part of the problem comes from resolution. And so now I'm getting upset in the sense that I haven't resolved my frustration toward a thing I haven't resolved. I don't know. Like, there's something meta, like it goes beyond just being upset that I lost. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like, well, I get upset that I lost. It's like I get upset that I lost, not just because I lost, but because it was my fault that I lost. And what, do I just hold myself? And it's like, well, yeah, I hold myself to high standards because I want to do good. I don't know. God, like... Let's just go fight him. Yeah, fuck it. Hi, wait, you're awake? The boy, okay, yeah. Cool. You get to. I've been rambling for like 30 minutes. So, short story short. It's around 6 a.m. We got a later trip in 45 minutes. I lost the second fight to N. The second weather fight. I lost the rain fight. And it it wasn't even like it was just bad. Like something just went, it just went horribly wrong. And not even in like oh, I had bad RNG way. Like 100% it was just my fault. I did a bad job planning. And so there's like so much going on because like I don't know. I mean, there's the dramatic part of, oh, the Nuzlocke's over. I'm never gonna beat the last few fights because I lost 6 mods. There's that part of it because yeah, like now I no longer have Crocodile, Jellicent, Lilligant, and Garbodor. The other two, Seadra and Corsola, don't really matter. So there's like that element of it, and then just the element of like coping with the fact that I've just fucked it up. And like I had to stop myself from continuing the fight, or like running in and doing it again like a maniac, because you know that was obviously not going to make the situation better. So, I don't know, it's just, yeah. And I basically been, like, trying to talk myself through it for the past 45 minutes while playing Legends Arceus. So, that's where I'm at. I don't know, like... Well, I think it's rough because I'm like, I knew I had to stop myself because emotionally it was just gonna go poorly if I tried again. But at the same time, like it leaves this like really big unresolved thing that just like has to like hang over my shoulders. Yeah, definitely. If I started playing like this fucking wrong. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like then part of me wants to just come up with some excuse, and it's like I don't know, like I don't even know where to begin blaming it because it went so wrong that like it's hard to identify the core problem with my planning. I was curious, like I did it again, like I literally just ran it back with speed up. Just to be like, okay, slightly different things, blah, blah, blah. And it, like, the same result occurred. Like, I still got beaten pretty badly. Like, it's nicer when you can blame it on RNG, because at least then it's like, you know, well, you know, it's less my fault. I mean, maybe I could have done something a little better here or there, but like, you know. I don't know. Okay, so probably should have just stuck with Weasel. Well, then it starts turning meta of like me being upset that I'm still upset. Yeah, like, I feel like it's like, oh yes, I've had one bad fight that determines me as a human for the rest of life, or some, you know, like it ends up being like, I think I just put too much of my self-worth into it, but at the same time, trying to be like, you know, well, it's just a game, then it's like, that feels like it trivializes why I care, and then like, that doesn't feel, like I can't find, like, an angle to be, like, upset, in a sense, or, like, to be, like, to, like, acknowledge I'm upset and to move on, is what's tricky. It's like, I can't just be like, oh, it's just a silly game, you don't need to be upset about it. Because, like, you know, if it was a silly game and it didn't matter, I wouldn't care. Clearly I care because it means something to me. Yeah, and that's what I'm like, look, I think what has to happen is I have to run it back with a new team and continue going, at least for now. See if I can beat it. Like, you know, worst case, I go back with the 6 mons that I had. Oh no, banana! I allow myself to bring back the 6 mons I lost in that attempt. And then attempt to beat it from there. And, you know, it's like, I'm at a point now. I think part of it sucks in the sense of, like, I think I'm just getting ready to move on from the Nuzlocke, or, like, Nuzlocking for a bit. So, like, restarting the game doesn't feel right. But then it's like, oh, shit, that's not good. Oh, you survived! Okay, I'm in a strong style, so you don't miss. What was I gonna say? I had brain thoughts that were words. I can't really do that. Well, I already, yeah, that would be white 1. I already beat them in 2. It's just the other end fights, but I also don't want to, like, yeah, I don't know, it's such a weird fucking position to, like, that I'm, like, emotionally in, that I just can't figure out how to deal with it. Well, that's the thing, like, I feel like I'm at a point where I could probably still get through. Even with the 6 deaths, like, I feel like I probably can do it. But, like, it's like, oh, it feels like at that point it doesn't matter because it feels like I've already failed, I guess. Oh, we'll see if I catch one of them. I did not. Yeah, and it's like, I clearly, yeah, just need a moment to get over myself. You know, I'm a little depressed, anxious man. It just takes me longer to get over it. Actually, I don't think that's actually not the, at least not the OG rules. That's just like one of the standard things for, like, the quote-unquote hardcore Nuzlocke, which is one of the rules that I didn't want to implement because I wanted to allow myself to continue, because I didn't want to restart, frankly. I wanted to restart on my own terms. No, I don't think it was ever really brought up at all. I'm pretty sure it's, like, a newer ideology, so to speak. But, yeah, it's like, I think I just dramatize everything a little too. My brain goes full drama over it. And it jumps to the absolute worst conclusions. It's like, oh, you lost one fight and it went particularly badly. You know, what does that say about you? Like, it's not even like, I'm not even like, oh yeah, it means I'm bad at Pokemon. I'm like, yeah, that's absurd. No, of course it doesn't mean I'm bad at Pokemon. I mean, it means I planned badly for one fight. You can't plan for one fight? It's just one fight. How bad could it go? Could White goes dead because ideally you're dragging out your best 6 out for each major fight, so losing. Yeah! I mean, it's definitely the case for, like, really harder ROM hacks. Okay, these guys forgot what was going on. I think the other one broke out. Rip. You know, like I very much think, but yeah. Yeah, also I'm like, I'm trying to remember, I'm like, you beat the main game. Hell, you beat all the optional boss fights up to here. Like, you planned for one fight poorly, and it was a weather team fight, so it's more punishing than probably any regular fight. Just in terms of, like, if something goes awry, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was like, well, there's a lot of. I mean, like, okay. I got a little. I think part of it too is sometimes I just get unnecessarily cocky. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I only need 4 Pokemon, so I'm just gonna bring Garbodor and Corsola in case it works out where I can use them. The fucking Fling Toxic Orb Kabuto or Kabuta. Like, I was coming up with something goofy. You don't have a Volcarona in this game, unfortunately. Like, hang on one sec, I got this. We're back at, okay, that one, the second one was just sad. Okay, well, I just got pranked on that one. It's 11:10. I'm just gonna wrap up this storm. Oh yeah, no, it is an ass biter. For sure. I don't know if it was necessarily like cockiness even. Or like, it was more of just, I don't know if cockiness is probably, it was confidence. Frankly, like, it really was just the most minute of things that ended up just royally fucking the whole fight. Which is that I expected Jellicent to 2-shot Politoed with Energy Ball, but it was a 3-shot. And Politoed had Hypnosis. So my recover strats didn't work well, and I didn't consider the fact that I was planning on using it to beat Omastar, but I didn't consider the fact that I could put myself in a situation where I'd be asleep and 2 damaged, so that I couldn't take on Omastar very well. But I didn't really have a better option into it. And I thought I just assumed everything was gonna work out, and it just didn't. And that just like fucked the entire lineup. And then the fact that I was like, I probably won't need this, but it'll work for Kabutops, which is the last Pokemon that's coming in. Then not having something that was really an actual backup play fucked me pretty badly. But I mean, hey, yeah, when you're in a 6v6 fight and you have to deal with weather, because I think too, yeah, like so many of the Pokemon were fast, and I just don't have good answers into water types, which is like the entire team that he had. Given what Omastar and Kabutops have Swift Swim, and then he has a Starmie and a Tentacruel. Like, that entire thing is fast. To the point where I was originally using Seadra because it had Swift Swim as well. I'm like, okay, that should outspeed Starmie because it is like 85 base speed. And Starmie's like 115. And it didn't out... Well, then I got one shot by Psychic on the first attempt. And the second attempt, it didn't even outspeed. Like... I don't know. Get ready for the ever streamer episode. Wow, sounds like it's gonna be a rough fight to begin with. So, yeah, I know. That's what I'm like. I'm trying to remember. I'm like, yes, this is clearly not like an easy fight, and it was just an unfortunate case of snowballing because of a lead that I was just a little too overconfident on. But okay, good luck with your day. Thank you for letting me ramble. It makes me feel a little better. Good to get it out. Have fun. Oh, and I also did catch 2 shinies today. In like the hour I played this, which was a Haunter and a Floatzel, so the game was really trying to make me feel a little better. It worked a little. Just a little. Oh, okay, just ended. Okay, we needed the alphas. What did we need? Mothim and Miss Magnetus. We'll do Mothim first. Also, I can fly a little bit and just see if I get any crazy lucky shinies again. Okay, it wouldn't be that crazy. It's like 1 in 600, but... Okay, well, I gotta see if a Goodrus or Gumi spawns in shiny. Do a quick save and reset. Hey, you know, I'd feel a little better if I got the shiny Alpha Hisui and Goodra. Wink wink game. Make up for your mean friend. White 2. And Hypnosis Politoed. Or hell, give me like a fucking Alpha Burmy in a tree or something. Come on, you know you want to. You want to give me something good to end on. Don't worry, the good thing will happen in a bit. It just wasn't there. It was somewhere else. See, like Alpha Pairs, that's what it is. Okay, not really what I intended to do there. Just the noise it makes. Oh yeah, I can evolve Rufflet in a sec. I'm pretty sure, at least. Okay, let's do that. You know what? That's... Oh, is somebody angry? Oh, because it was out of the ball. Okay. You know what? We get this. Look at that bad boy. Oh, what a pretty shiny. Anyways. It's a really nice shiny. Don't mind me. No. Do this. Start eating your munchies. Get him. Let's go. Okay, we do have to give us Magius. I'm gonna fly over here real quick for funsies. Oh, something glowing. It was you! Excuse me, Heracross. Don't mind me. Oh, this is probably just a Heracross. Yeah, I'll take a look anyway. Funny enough, we don't have a regular shiny Heracross, just the alpha one, so... May as well take a look-sees anyway. Just doing a quick tree check. The alpha, yeah, the alpha Carnivine here. And the alpha Bronzong. I'm just looking at random alphas now. I'm doing the thing where I stall going to bed again. Hey, when I'm an emotional little baby, that's when I tend to procrastinate sleep, which is every night because I have depression and it kicks in the worst at night. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do the drop strat. Okay. I got pranked. I don't know how much this does. Okay, enough that I can throw an Ultra Ball. Nice. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna have time to really do that Chansey name today, but that's okay. I say as I go and just start running around. Like, I wonder what else is around here. As if I haven't flown across 90% of the map by now. I mean, throw me a bone, gang. Give me something cool. I see a shaking tree. Oh, there's an alpha Cleffa. Oh, hi, Clefairy. Or just Ice Beam for the Yak. Probably should just replace like Water or Aqua Tail with like Slash or whatever. Hi. Hey there, fun buddy. Hi. Gonna be friends? Nope. Okay. Sorry, Roselia. You can keep your friend. Let's see, can I stealthily grab this tree? This not super interesting regular Wormadam. Okay, we take him. Okay, I'm literally just flying around the map now. This is like full-blown stalling. Oh, okay. See, this is why we stall. If I can get a shiny, I already have. Bonk. Yeah, look at me. So good at this game, catching shinies. And even this Alpha Wormadam right here, boom. Okay, it wasn't even a Wormadam. It was a Vermi. I tried. Okay, you gotta give me points for trying. You don't have to, but like, please. I think I need this type of thing the most. Oh shit. There's actually a Pokemon in here. Who put that Graveler there? Put him to Aqua Town. Ba-boom. Babooshk. Gotta go check out this little chunk of land. I got a Pokemon to stall check. But damn it, I'm gonna try. I think I just have fun randomly running around, to be honest. I just gotta enjoy the small things. Already been over here. I want a shiny Mothim one of these days. They're pretty cool. Okay, there's rain. I'm literally checking every random little fucking nook and cranny of this map right now, man. Like, please give me shiny. I'm trying for another one. I don't know why. This is like the least efficient way to do it. And if I find something, it's most likely just something I already have a shiny of. But I need the little dopamine sound effect. You know? Okay. Good enough. What do I got? What can I put away? Cool. I can also get my mints. Ridiculous! Shiny Skuntank! As well. Return to the village. Actually, let's go talk to this guy real quick just for funsies. See if he has anything of interest. Icky globs or something. Or... I'll take it. Okay, what do you got? Anything interesting? Yeah. Mint. Do a quick mon check. I might also... Do I want to evolve that one Haunter real quick? I may as well. I also do need to add these guys to the sheet real quick. Hang on, give me 1 second. Yeah. Gengar, where's B? I can't spell. Okay, hang on. Boom and shiny. Mark that one. Mark off Skuntank next. So, that's our second shiny Skuntank. I can just copy that exactly as is. And then Floatzel. Okay, this was not the most efficient way of doing this because I'm going alphabetically, but that's okay. And we can just copy another row of. We have two. Wait, hang on. Why am I seeing two unnamed Floatzel? Oh, because I still need the alpha. Gotcha. That adds up. I actually move Braviary back. Not this one. Where's Floatzel? Hang on. Let's see. We gotta find where to put these guys real quick. Yeah, just because I'm trying to keep shiny evolution lines together. Now where's Floatzel? Okay, we can just move Dartrix. That makes that one a little easier, thankfully. Alright, and then we can put Dartrix over there. Cool. Wait, where's Haunter? Where'd I put Haunter? Here they are. So now we just need Ghastly in this line. Okay, I'll just do this. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be the best shiny in the world, but it's for the decks, baby. At some point soon I have to mark off the new shinies I've gotten in my decks so I can see them based off what I've evolved and caught and whatnot. That's just normal fucking Gengar, dude. Why does this look so funny? Okay, I like it. I'm sold. Not on the shiny, but just on the gang. Okay, let me do a quick run through here of what I can toss. I'm pretty much done, I think, transferring Pokemon to home, at least for a while. Because I have a gazillion Pokemon at home, and I need that extra box where I was putting Pokemon I'd transfer for shinies. I do not need an Alpha Cleffa. Alright, we got 5 bonds. Any of these worth? No, we want special attack on you. You're special attacker, you're physical attacker, that's bad nature. We got 2 fucking neutral. I mean, I think neutral Mothim could work, but I just don't think there's a point. Because it gets 2 physical moves in this game, I believe. And that is Aerial Ace, which Air Slash is just better, and Giga Impact, which I can also just be Hyper Beam if I really wanted that. So yeah, none of these make the cut, unfortunately. I think I'll start powering up you. I'm not sure yet if I want to evolve it, but thankfully I can just evolve it whenever. I probably will. But I'm holding off for the moment. Let's quickly do this. Oop. Yeah, it is an alpha, so it is pretty decent. Starting stats. At least in comparison to all the other mons. Yeah, once banana, it's level 100, I don't know. You can either do like Alpha Heracross Shiny or Shiny Hippowdon Alpha. Just get a team of Shiny Alphas going. Definitely cannot do all these, so I'm just gonna do the important stats. I'll just do HP. I get those to 10. At some point I might have to mint it. We'll see. What's his nature? Yeah, we probably want to mint that at some point. It's not like horrendous. It's not like actively harmful. It's not minus attack. You can get modest or something, or plus attack minus speed. Let's just go drop the rocks off. Yeah, I'll look slightly into the Sneasler shiny, but I don't know why I wouldn't evolve it. I mean, it is pretty sick, but I also just like Sneasler. But I'm like, yeah, I want to get a bunch of screenshots of it before I evolve it. Yeah, fuck it, I want to update my decks real quick. Okay, who have we gotten shinies for recently? There's quite a few shinies that we still have yet to find that I'm surprised I haven't. Okay, that one's new. Yaffa, although that one's probably a little on the rare side. Let's see. That was the shiny. For a second I almost hit that and I went, wait, no. Yeah, look at that huge diff. It's just slightly desaturated. We gotta get another shiny Gliscor. Or Gligar, because I evolved it in the Gliscor ways. That's like one of the first shinies I think I had. I need to evolve one, I think, for the decks, and I didn't have much at the time, so I decided to. I'm not sure if I was... In hindsight, I don't really regret it. But it wasn't anything that exciting. I was like, wait, you guys could definitely be shiny. Just the genders. Hey, you got a shiny recently. This one does not. I'm still hunting down that fucking nose pass, man. It's gonna happen, I swear. That is shiny, okay. You know, I'm not gonna get a full dex, but damn, I'm actually doing quite good. Just looking through this list, like I could get more if I evolved some of my mons, but I'm trying to go kind of for a living dex, not like intentionally. Oh yeah, I got the smaller one. Yeah. I also want the shiny Snorunt at some point. And Stantler. There's still a lot of reasonably obtainable mons that I can get shiny. A shiny unknown would be pretty cool too. Some of these are just very unlikely, but you know how it be. Okay, I gotta wrap things up. It's getting quite late. It's 11:35. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up my stream here. Thank you for listening to me ramble and struggle and die inside. Next time, yeah, tomorrow I'll get back to the white 2 fight with N. Hopefully, make it work. And then if we have the time, we'll do a little more Legends Arceus. But yeah, that'll be the plan for next time.